Ba, 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 da, ba, da, ba. Ba, ba, da, ba. Right, it should be live on YouTube as well. Let's get the link for that. Let's get everyone in. Let's log in. Let's kickstart things. Why have we not started as well? Let's get on here and go here and do this on there. Let's go to general and we are live on YouTube as well. Done. Hello, hello. How is everybody? Good, I hope. Let's share some charts. Let's get these up here. Go like that. Up there. It's going to be a quick session today. It's at about 2 o'clock. And we're going to finish. We're just going to do a quick run through some analysis. Oh yeah, we're getting a bit of a rally now, finally. On gold. Gold is rallying. Okay, so this is... Are you watching a one-to-one video? Okay, what did you think of that? I've got... everybody's at different levels, so it's going to be... the one-to-one personal coaching session is going to be pretty much tailored to... to each individual, depending on their experience and depending where they're at. Everyone's at a different stage, everyone's doing different things. Some people are doing like a prop firm challenge, like an FTMO challenge, there's all sorts going on. Quite interesting, really. So I'm finding it quite interesting to work with people on a one-to-one perspective and really see what people are doing and how they think and how they do stuff. It's quite nice, really. Sure. So today or via the live, someone's saying they want to speak with me. You can add me on Telegram. Oh, what's going on there? Yeah, so you can add me on Telegram to chat, because I'm always on Telegram, and that's the best way to chat, get hold of me, which is at ALX_TYW. Yeah, so let's see, where's everybody today? Where's Chris today? Chris. I thought Chris was going to be here. Oh, here we go. Yes, there is. Hey, excellent. There he is. There he is. There he is. I was just about to send you a message, actually. Quite interesting. How are you? How is everybody today? How are you today? How are you, Chris? Thanks for joining us. I was just about to message you.
Am I on mute?
No,
Sorry,
you're
was
not. You're
trying.
not.
Okay,
No, you're not now. No,
okay,
you're on. You're on. It's great.
okay.
I was just
Yeah.
typing a message to you. I was just about to send you a message. See how you're getting on today. See what you're up to.
No, no problem. Yeah, I tried to join earlier, but you hadn't started the meeting.
No, I've been using Zoom to do the one-to-one sessions. I've got quite a few because it's the first day. I've been doing quite a lot of one-to-ones. I'm pretty much
No,
booked up
no.
until till 5 o'clock. It's 9 till 5 today. It's quite good. They're 30-minute sessions, but they're good. I'm getting a real feel for what people are doing, how people are. I haven't even had time for any food or lunch yet. It's quite funny.
Yeah, I've taken a break for the rest of the day because yeah, today wasn't quite good. Um, I got stopped out on two trades, so even though it eventually went my way by 100 points, yeah,
Oh,
uh,
what
but
were you
but based
trading?
on my trading business,
What were you
I was
trading?
trading DAX in the morning.
Oh,
I
okay,
was
yeah,
trading
yeah,
DAX
yeah,
in the
yeah,
morning
yeah,
on yeah, London Open.
yeah,
So it just yeah, it did go my direction
yeah.
by more than 100 points, but then I just yeah, I just didn't choose the right entry. So yeah, that's minus 1.5%. So I'm out for the day.
Okay.
I don't want to make the same mistake as I made like 2 weeks ago, whereby I got quite emotional and I lost 4.2%, 4.2% in one day. So yeah,
I remember. I remember
it's
you.
just
I
better
remember you
to
saying that.
come back tomorrow.
But how about
Yeah,
last
it's
month
just
though?
better.
What did you do
Yeah.
last month? That's good. What did you do last month? That's what we're interested in. How did you
Um.
how did you get on?
Well, my yeah, yeah, I yeah, it was a good month. It
You,
was a
you
very
don't
very
you
good
don't
month.
mind me
I
sharing, do
did
you? You don't
my
mind pulling you into this and
no,
having
no, it's fine.
have some bragging
No, no, it's
rights.
fine.
It's
It's
it's not
fine.
like you haven't just turned up.
No,
You've been at this
I,
for years,
I,
haven't you? So
I yeah, I think it's I think as long as it encourages and motivates other people, it's totally fine. So I did 26% on FTMO.
yeah,
Eventually,
yeah,
by Wednesday last week. So my month ended Wednesday last week, so I did 26%. So my profit split is $18,000.
yeah.
I
See that?
kept
Yeah, really
I
good.
kept 200. I kept yeah, so I kept $200 there. The reason why I didn't keep more um, is because I feel that if I keep more, then I'm not going to. I want to sort of maintain the discipline that I already that I already have. So if I keep more, it's sort of it sort of gives me like, oh yeah, you can mess up a bit, but I
Yeah,
don't really want to mess up.
yeah.
If you get what I'm trying to say. So
No, no,
yeah.
sure. It's
Sorry,
So
it's
yeah,
interesting.
and the
It's
sorry.
and Thursday and Friday
Uh,
was
good
Thursday and
afternoon.
Friday was good.
okay.
Good afternoon.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah, is
Samuel.
this PNL speaking? Forex PNL
Forex
No,
PNL.
no,
Nope.
it's not.
on YouTube. On YouTube.
No, 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 it's
Okay,
not Forex
okay,
PNL. Sorry. No, I don't have a YouTube channel. Yeah. Yeah.
okay,
So,
okay. Because your story is quite similar with one guy in Nigeria now as well. So I thought
oh,
you were the
okay.
one. Sorry about
No, 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 no.
that. Okay,
Yeah. So
thanks.
Thursday. So my new month started on Thursday, and Thursday Friday went quite well. Today
Oh, did you trade Thursday and
not
Friday?
so
Yeah.
well. So I'm just
Okay.
going to
Okay.
yeah, I did. So FTMO would give you a new. So they don't. Last year they would continue the same MT4 account.
Yes.
But this year, I think they've stopped that system. So the new system is once you once you hit the once you reach your profit split dates, they deactivate that account and then they give you a new MT4 account to start afresh from 100,000,
Yeah.
and then so online you can now state that you want X amount you know put back into your account and you want X amount withdrawn as well. So and then you can actually purchase. Now you can say you want from your profits you want to buy an extra challenge, and then from your refund, you want to convert that to challenge as well. So everything is quite streamlined now,
Yeah.
not like last year where you had to send multiple emails. So I really, yeah, I like the process this time round. So yeah, so hopefully I'll get that in my bank account on Thursday. I use Satanda. They
Yeah.
use TransferWise. If
Yeah.
I had known,
Yeah.
I have a TransferWise account. So if I had known, I would have given them my TransferWise account instead, and I probably would get that money tomorrow. But yeah, so it's been a good experience. I think last year taught me a lot because I was taking a look at my stats last year
Yeah.
In the funded account, and I actually found out I thought I actually was trading that account for 4 months, but I was actually trading that account for 5.5 months
Okay.
before I lost it.
Yeah.
And yeah, so it's you can't, a lot of, I think we were talking over the weekend, and for newbies and for people that are in between, there's one thing. I think for me, I think the most important thing was the most important thing this year that has gotten me to this point is confidence. And what has gotten me to this confidence level is the fact that I've done quite a lot of back testing.
Yes.
So I'm sort of, when I see my setups, I'm in. I don't think twice. Sometimes I might not get the, I might not get a good entry, but I'm still in. So that's giving me a lot of confidence as well. And I think the most important thing is the fact that my risk management now is on point. So I don't mess around with that at all anymore. Last year I used to. So last year I would have, believe it or not, I would have 2 weeks of blue days, no losing day.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah.
And then it would take me just 2 days or 1 day to mess everything up. And then I would have 3 weeks of blue days, no losing days at all. And 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, I just mess everything up. You'll be surprised, I would hit the maximum daily loss 3 days in a row. And then, all my profits will be wiped out. So, I've learned from that. You can't, what I've realized is that you can't teach risk management, emotional control, psychology. People have to just go through it themselves.
You need to have rules, don't you?
Decide not to, yeah, you need to have rules and just make a conscious effort not to be disciplined. And yeah, it's difficult. You just have to go through the motions before you get to that point where you tell yourself that enough is enough. Yeah. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. No, it's good. Thank you for sharing. So you made just how much did you make on your FTMO challenge?
Pardon?
How much did you make on your FTMO? How much did you make on the challenge?
Oh, hold on. Let me connect with my Wi-Fi. 1 sec.
Yeah, no worries. It's dropped out. I think he said that he made. Chris was saying he made about 24,000 on his FTMO with a 100k challenge, and he withdrew about most of it and left a couple of k in there just as a buffer, which is interesting. His share was 18k. Yes, someone's paying attention. Thank you, Summer. Nice. Very good. Really, really good. I mean, that's powerful. That's really good. 20% over 20%. Smashed it. Absolutely smashed it. So February was hello. Yeah, I was just
yeah, sorry.
I was just repeating what you said, just going over it again to summarize so people so people can really hear and understand. Because yeah, really, really good job, mate. You've done a really good job. So that's why I wanted you to come on and sort of just share the love, really, share your experience with everyone, because it's nice to hear
Yeah,
people actually doing well. But of course, you know,
and honestly, in
you've been trading 5 years though, haven't you? On and off for about 5 years. So it's not like you've just
yeah,
walked in
well,
and done it.
not on and off.
Oh,
I've been
okay.
trading consistently for 5 years
Oh,
now.
okay,
So
okay.
I started off trading. Yeah, I started off trading binary options. So I did that for
Oh,
like a year
nasty.
and a half before I now moved to, um, FX.
Yeah,
And binary options went well because the first year, traded binary options, that went very well because I thought that, yeah, I was a, I was a top trader. So what I was doing, what I found out was, so binary options. So this is how I made some money. Binary options brokers would, so you had 24 options, I think top options. Um, you had quite a few. I can't remember them now. So they stay open during um, New York close, and that in between, that 1 hour in between New York close and Asia open.
yeah,
And during that period, Euro USD used to spike. But and I just noticed it out of the blues. And once it spikes, if it spikes 40 micropips, which is 4 pips to 6 pips, and binary options, we used to look at micropips back then. And if it spikes 4 pips, 6 pips suddenly, I would just enter multiple positions, 2, 3 positions, 1, 2, 3, and it always comes back down or always goes back up to where it was before. So I think then, so the funniest part is I decided to resign from my job. That was the silliest thing that was the silliest thing I did, because I thought that, yeah, finally I have something, because I've always sort of wanted financial freedom. I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing this anymore. And I was working for a big consulting firm in London, as a digital analyst, and at that point I was working on 3 projects, and yeah, that was the biggest mistake, biggest mistake. But
because that puts pressure on you, doesn't it?
I don't
Psychologically, because you know you have to make money, right?
exactly. Yeah, it does. Yes, it does. And because you have to pay bills at the end of the year, at the end of the month, and
Yeah,
stuff like that.
yeah,
And but then when I look back, I don't actually. Yeah, I got into a lot of financial difficulties during that period, but I don't regret doing it because, okay, so I'm a big Game of Thrones fan, and Bran. I'm a big, so I usually quote Game of Thrones a lot. So um, Bran made a comment once, and he said, "So what I'm trying to say is that where you are now is as a result of where you've been.
yeah,
So if you hadn't been through all the things you had been through, you wouldn't be where you are now. So for me, I'm grateful for the process. It's been hard, but I'm grateful for that process. I'm
yeah,
grateful for, you know, leaving my job and, you know, getting into financial difficulties, because that's what has gotten me into, and what has made me into the trader that I am now, because I was, I was hungry for, I was hungry to succeed. I would go on Forex Factory,
yeah,
and I would look for strategies, and you have some threads that are 1,000 pages, and those threads, I've read threads that are 500 pages, 1,000 pages. I will go through every single page, and that's how hungry I was. And you find out that you could go through 500 pages of thread, images, text, etc., and it's only one thing you take away. But but I always take away one thing, and that's for me. Whenever I see people and they give excuses that, we were talking about this over the weekend, and they
we
give
were, yeah,
excuses that, oh,
yes,
my job, um,
yes,
my job, my family, I have kids, or I can't do this. I always find it. I'm like, if you really want it, um, if you want it, uh, what's the word to use? If you really want it, you'll find this. You'll figure something out.
Yeah, yeah. You'll find a
Figure
way. You'll find a
out
way. Yeah,
how to achieve what you want to achieve.
yeah.
So
100%.
those that are working, I know some people work. I know some people work long hours, 10 to 12 hours, and that's fine. You need to survive. But then you could continue learning. Watching videos, reading articles, putting together your trading business plan,
Yeah,
studying how to handle emotions and psychology. And then when you get home and you relax, you can just backtest. You have backtesting software that will, on MT4, if you use backtesting software on MT4, it actually behaves as a live market. So
yeah.
the simulators behave as if, it's in a live market until it closes. And then you can, as if you were in a live environment, and you can put in, your lot sizes, your stop losses, your take profits, etc., etc. And then at the end of the backs testing session, maybe that takes you 2 hours, you can see how many wins you've had, how many losses, the pips you've made. You could even do screenshots of the before and after, and journal that as well. So they're always, what I'm trying to say is that there's always a way
Yeah, there is. That's
to,
right.
you know,
where
to do
there's a
stuff.
will, there's
There's
a
always a way
way.
to do stuff. We shouldn't find excuses.
That's right.
Where there's a will, there's a way. Yeah, yeah.
That's it. That's it.
So we shouldn't give excuses, really.
No,
So
that's it.
yeah, it's been a tough road, but it's been a tough journey. But
I have a
yeah,
question.
I'm here now. Yeah, yeah.
With regarding your withdrawal, taking what did you say you took out? You took most of it out and left 2K. And why did you leave 2K? What's 2K for?
No, so my profit was 26,000,
Okay.
and my profit split was 18,210.
Yep.
So I withdrew 18,000. I withdrew 18,000 and kept 210.
Oh, just 200, not 2,000.
And so the
Okay.
reason why just 200, no, not 2,000. I wanted to keep more, but I just thought, listen, I just told myself, you've got this. You have the confidence. You know what you're doing. Why do you want to give yourself, you know, some wriggle room to fail? So I just thought, no.
Okay.
I'm
Cool.
not doing it. And the first 2 days went very well.
Okay.
So yeah, it's
Interesting.
I'm not
Interesting.
gonna lie to you, it's not easy.
No, it's not easy.
It's not easy. I think I think over time it becomes okay. Right now, it's simple.
Yeah.
So I have a simple process, but it's not easy. And I feel, but then before 2 years ago, it
Yeah.
wasn't even simple. It wasn't even easy. But
Yeah.
now it's simple. It's straightforward. All I need to do is make it easier, and by making it easier is making sure that I stick to my trading business plan. I accept losses. And I
I
don't
like
allow
that you
them
said
to,
trading
I
business
don't.
plan.
Yeah, yeah.
Not a plan, it's a business plan. It's important.
Oh yeah, it's a business plan. Let me just hold on one sec. Let me get it out.
Yes.
I just want to
It's
read
fine. Does anyone have any
just most of the things that-
questions? Does anyone want to ask you a question? We can do 5 minutes of questions and then we'll finish up. I think it's a good session. It's good to have someone to come in. Well done, by the way, and thank you for sharing. And congratulations. Really, really good work. Solid.
Thanks. So I was talking about the trading business plan. So it's not only so I did a course, a quick course with Trade CIT, I think 2 years ago, and they did something about trading business plan, and also the YTC price action trading PDFs that I sent in the group
Yeah.
also has something about the trading business plan. So it's not just your setups and your risk management. It's more about, the bigger picture. Why are you trading? So they talk about your whys need to be strong enough.
Yeah.
What are your reasons for trading? You need to list all of them.
Yeah.
So it goes, communication and tools, your strategy definition, setup parameters and strategy definition, your risk parameters and account growth. So you have to have a plan for your account growth. How do you plan to grow your accounts? So for me, I plan to pump profits into my personal account and then compound my personal account and don't touch that for 2-3 years until it gets to a point where that I want. You have to write down your trading process. You have to write down your goals and performance and physical health and emotional development as well. So what do you plan to do on a daily basis towards your physical health? So for example, I walk an hour a day in between sessions or after I trade at 5 p.m. New York session. So,
Nice. Really good.
I do that daily. And then,
Wow.
and then, you also have to have your setups. So if you can't, for example, if you can't draw out your setup on a piece of paper, then there's a problem somewhere. So if your setup is support and resistance based, you must be able to draw a zone, on a piece of paper and draw price going to that zone and saying, you look for divergence, and then you draw the divergence,
Yeah.
on price and on an oscillator, and then you need to write your entry criteria that okay, I look for divergence on a 4-hour time frame. I then step down to a 15-minute time frame and I look for change of structure. So it must have broken previous low or previous high. So you must be able to sort of articulate what you look out for.
Yeah.
And if you can't do that, and I've had this since 2019, and it's really helped me because once or twice a week I make sure that I look through it. So yeah.
So that's good. It's really, really good. Really good.
Yeah.
Does anyone have any questions?
Yeah.
Any questions? Let's have a look on YouTube. Any questions there? What do you think about EJ? Okay, I have a trade on EJ. Oh, okay. We've just yeah. I haven't looked at EJ really. Yeah. We're just talking about this gentleman here. He's a funded trader. Chris, how do you want to be known? Chris, is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
That's just because that's what you call yourself in the group.
That's my middle name.
That's your middle name, I know.
That's my middle name.
Yeah, I know.
That's my middle name. So that's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, well,
So yeah,
this gentleman
trading.
he's a funded trader. Respect to him. He's got 100k with FTMO. He made 24k last month in February. 24k, 24%. 24% on 100, or 26%, 26k.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well, okay.
Yeah.
24, 26. I mean, I don't know. It's 2k. He's just throwing 2k out there. It doesn't matter what's that. It's just that's drinks on you. No, well done. So yeah, fantastic. So I just wanted to make this about some success really, and talk about FTMO because everyone talks about FTMO. Everyone talks about these funded prop firms and this, that, and the other, and then. Yeah, it was just nice to actually get some real life, get someone in who's actually passed it, doing it, living proof, and it's great. So yeah, well done to you. Hats off to you. Yeah, thank you. If anyone's got any questions for you, now's the time to ask. Otherwise, we're going to finish. I want to keep this session short and sweet, on point, and talk about what we've just talked about because I think it's brilliant. Nice to celebrate some success. So hats off to you. It can be done. It shows it can be done.
Thanks.
It is happening. I'm sure there'll be more success stories this year as well, for definite. Just to answer that question about the EJ, I haven't looked at it to be fair, really. so I don't have a bias on it, so I can't really tell you. But maybe if you want to send me a message, YouTube to my Telegram at ALX_TYW. Send me a message there, ask me questions there, send me charts, screenshots of your charts, what you think it's doing, what your trades are doing. Send it there and I can examine it and have a little look. Someone's just asked actually, what made you choose FTMO over others? That's a good question.
Well, back then, I can't remember the ones I took a look at in early 2020 and late 2019. It was just I think for me they had their leverage was 100 to 1, whereas every other one that I took a look at was quite a reduced leverage, and I think 100 to 1 is perfect. Even if I got 50 to 1, that would be good as well. But so I took a look at Astro FX was offering something back then, and then Samuel Leach was offering something, and then there were like three or four other ones I took a look at, but then the leverage was 1 to 5, 1 to 3.
Yeah.
And I'm like, nah, I can't, it's impossible to make good money with that. And then Astro FX, you had to, so if you wanted a 50K account, you had to bring £10,000. I'm like, nah. So FTMO just seemed like, they looked very professional. The back end was, because I used to build websites, and so when I see a website, I know how, that okay, these people mean business. Then I took a look at the back end. It was fantastic. The account matrix.
Do you like my website? Just out of
They
interest,
had a solid YouTube.
Do you like my new website? What do you reckon? It's all right.
Well, apart from the is it the price feed at the top?
Oh yeah, do you like that?
Yeah,
you don't like
apart from
that?
yeah.
I love that. That's my favourite thing. I like that.
I don't like that.
Oh,
I know you said so yesterday, but I don't like it. It's,
really? That's so funny.
You don't really need it.
No, I know, it was just a gimmick.
You don't need it.
I just wanted it for show. It's just a bit of fun.
I know.
That was all. Yeah. Come on. Never lets me have any fun. All that work.
So FTMO is, and if you look at what they've done over the years as well, previously they used to use other brokers. Now they have their own broker server. It's just so you can see that they've invested in technology. They have a YouTube channel. That there's a thread on Forex Factory whereby they come back and answer all questions all the time. And you can see the transparency as well. So let me get my 400K first, and then I'll consider other prop firms.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you for joining us. Thank you.
No
thank you for making the effort. Thank you. Appreciate it. Really do. Well done again. Congratulations.
No problem.
And really nice to hear from someone who's actually doing it firsthand. Hopefully that gives a bit of inspiration to others to want to follow your lead. And anything that you can say to them? What do they need to do? Just work hard, focus, work smart. Any tips? Take time? Anything?
Don't rush the process. Don't rush it. Be confident.
Okay.
If you don't have time to live trade, back testing using a solid simulator is just the same. Do a lot of back testing.
Okay.
The more you back test, the more you amend and enhance your strategy and your technique.
Okay.
It's a faster way. What I'll say is back testing is a faster way to grow. So you don't have to spend 5 years like us or like me. If you just could be, you could be at the same level within a year.
Okay.
It just takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of work. and that's it. It doesn't have to take years. It just takes a lot of work
So be cool. Just be cool.
and focus. Yeah.
Just be cool. Just be
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you very much. We're going to leave it there. Thank you very much for your time.
No problems.
Have a good day, everyone. If anyone wants to actually send me some messages or share some charts, send it to my Telegram. Have a good day, everyone. Bye for now. Thank you. Thank you.